for 28, April 28th, and we've been down other April 28th periods with Google earnings preview after the closing bell. We have the $1,300 put options on Google that we did the other day when we topped up here at 13, right up below that 1300 level. This was where we started buying on that gap yesterday. And then today, as we go into the earnings report, you can see that the intraday lows so far, here, the intraday lows so far are 1238.13, 12, okay, so that's 43 off of the high, 279 off of the low. We're going into earnings with Google. It's going to be the large cap going first. But once again, we are short, and we've been short. And we're going to stay short right now. And they're going to have problems in the earnings. And I could show you a 60-minute chart. Here we go, everybody. I got that 60-minute chart right up there. You heard me. You can see them diamond tops. We started getting short up there ahead of this earnings release. That's going to happen today. And I can just tell you, it's a great company. There's nothing wrong with Google, but believe me, they did come out with the announcement. They're not even letting their workers go back into a Google building until June 1st. I call that very proactive. So, no workforce at least, and then they're going to evaluate it. Okay? And we're down here in the delta tree, negative 1/4 delta, 1234. So on the 60-minute chart, with the $1,300 puts going into the earnings, and the time is 11:55, so it's going to be after the closing bell. There is a long ways down. Yeah, Google does have great support at $1,000. Down here at 1080, it had great support. I had bought that bottom gap up and whatnot. It made a lot of money on Google all the way to the tops. Of course, we traded every day. But once again, we've made enough money where we could take the put side ahead of the earnings. It's not a bad company. There's going to be challenges, and it's going to take at least another quarter or maybe quarter and a half or two. Digital marketing and whatnot is down as well. And searches from small businesses are going to be down. Yeah, we already know that the revenues are not going to be right, but it's not on sale up here. And so we made enough money off of the lows, buying the 1075 calls. We have all the live trades, and we took it up. And we traded the gaps, and we had bought the pullbacks. We have shorted the highs like we did up here. We shorted again, then here's another short. That's what we did yesterday. We did this one up here. But this one is before the actual earnings release today after the closing bell and whatnot. And we're already extremely profitable right now on this trade, okay? With the 1,300 puts in the money going into the earnings. You can see the timestamps at 11:57 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll update you after the closing bell. Exactly what Google has to say and how Google can come down a lot lower, and we're going to cash in on big profits.